Hey everybody, and welcome back to Let's Play Trading Places. It is a brand new day today. I'm about to start recording the triple-digit levels of this set. We got the first one yesterday with Orion's Belt, but this time we're going to start with Dirty Bomb, which is untimed. And, okay, I can see some stuff going on here that looks really interesting. Okay, I don't know how strict this is going to be. Like, okay, that's all the bugs. Okay. So I'm going to need to really think about how I'm going to do this. Okay. Let me just verify how many there are. I should have done that earlier. So it's 3. Oh, whoa, okay. I think there are 8. I'm pretty sure there are 8. And of course we have collisions here. Okay, so are these all the bugs? Alright, I'm a little concerned about how we're going to pull this off. This is a lot trickier than I was expecting when I saw the map for this. But that's a good thing, because it's going to keep us on our toes, right? Okay, I'm just counting her. 6, 7, 8. Okay. Wow, that is not nearly enough to get the rest of these. So my hunch here is if we can get like this. The problem with that, though, is that these ones with the corners, I can't really get without destroying another one. Like, if I do that, then I'm basically going to be destroying this one over here. So that's kind of problematic, right? Like, that's not really good. But maybe there's good news. Let me try something here. Alright, I'm wondering if we need to kind of work our way around like this. I'm trying to, like, avoid blowing up certain ones, but it's hard when you're having to kind of think on the fly a little bit. Yeah, I'm not the biggest fan of that. Although, wait a minute. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Ah, there's only one. I'm going to try that, though, just to kind of visualize what's going on. You know me, I struggle with visualizing stuff. We've kind of determined that this Let's Play. Oh, wait, that's going to be blown up. I forgot about that one. Okay, so that's like 2 bombs that we've basically missed. Or, yeah, we've missed them. I just want to know, like, how to divert things after you start a stream like this. Like, that's the key issue that I'm seeing with this one. I mean, this would be easier if I could do something like this, where I got in here and then we... Maybe I can, though, if this were blown. But is that really helpful? No, it's not, because it's just going to go right into that. So that's not even going to do anything. Okay, I'm pondering here, trying to figure out how we can make this work. If we can even make it work. I mean, maybe not. The only thing I can think of is maybe, if these went over here, See, the problem is if I get this and that gets exposed, and that's not good. But I kind of want to see if I can avoid blowing that up. But then if I do that, then, you know, that's going to have to explode. It's just, there's so many dependencies in this layout. It's really interesting. I don't, I feel like I'm not understanding the crux of this one. Wow, what a level to begin this decade on. I wasn't expecting a really difficult one like this. All right. Yeah, and the problem with getting in here is pretty much that you know, if you get in here, then you're just kind of letting everything go, and if you try to interrupt it, then you're letting everything go into even further things that you don't need blown up. So that's problematic. Although, you know, I have an idea. What if you... Do you have enough room to, like, maybe snake around over here, or is that going to lead directly... I'm curious about that. I think it might lead directly to that. Oh, whoops, I did not mean to do that. I keep messing this up. I would hate to have to play this in lengths. Okay, yeah, that's just going to go around. That's not really going to be worth it. This feels like a level that would be better for Super CC in some ways. I'm sure it's possible to figure it out with this, but yeah. What happens if we do this? I think it's the same thing for the most part. Okay. Yeah. I don't really see a good way to handle this. It's just... Because, like, if I open this up, how do I prevent the rest of the bugs from going in there? That's where I'm missing something, apparently. And that's where I come back to my original idea of, hey, let's try to getting the corners first. But if I do that, aren't I just subjecting myself to, like, this kind of thing? Whoa, hi. Okay. You know what we probably should do? Let's try this. I'm gonna try... come on, stop it. Let's try doing something like that. Although we may want to do it like on the other end. Yeah. That was not the best idea. Hang on. I think this idea is sound, though. I just need to try it in a better spot. Oh, wait. That's probably not where I want to go. Yeah. Hang on. Let's go from the top. So this allows us to get these, right? So these are done. Okay, now the two at the bottom are the ones that are problematic. I wish there was, like, some way I can get these corner ones without having to, like, force another bug into that. Like, that's where I'm like, I don't like it. Whoops. See, I think the idea here isn't bad, it's just... So if I go... and start with something like that. Wait, what happened to everybody? Oh. Well, that's unfortunate. So if I had those 4, they would have gone straight down over here. Okay, so this would be the only one isolated at that point, right? So maybe entering in from a corner is not such a bad thing. Although the only real downside about this is that this is now isolated. Right? But I'm wondering if maybe we can fix that by doing that first. Although now we're creating a whole bunch of potential timing issue. Whoa, there we go. Speaking of which... Okay, hang on. I just need to make sure I do this in such a way that we don't cause weird collisions and stuff. I'm hoping that will work. Let's find out. Oh wait, no. That's not what I meant to do. Okay, I think that's better. No, that's better. Oh wait, I don't want to get that. What am I doing? So I should have 4 at my disposal at this point, right? That's not what I meant to do. How did we do this before? I feel like there was a way we got this without having to worry about that. Or no, we didn't. We actually didn't do it, did we? Because we were counting it, which is much different than actually doing it. Yeah, I don't like the fact that you have to engage in that weird timing in that part. But I think this idea is sound, though, right? I mean, you see... Oh, you know what I could do? I just realized. I could wait for the last one. Because I think this idea works. I do think this works. So I'll tell you what I'll do. I'm going to wait and have these go around. So 1, 2, 3. Okay. Wait, are there only 3? 1, 2. There should be 4 coming through, right? There we go. So if I go here... Really, bug? I'm not in the mood for that right now. Not at the moment. Wait, I don't want that to be exposed. Oops. I want these ones. There we go. 1, 2, 3. Okay. Okay. I think this will work. I think. Oh, right. This gets blown up instead of that. I completely forgot about that. I thought this was going to be blown up, and I didn't realize it was going to be that one. Alright. Man, I think we have a good idea here going, though. I really do. I'm wondering is there a way we can order this in such a way that we can... Because I think our stream idea is not a bad one. And so I'm wondering, can we, like, split up the bugs to do stuff? That's where I'm kind of curious here. Particularly if we can send some over there and then maybe one into this corner thing over here that we're talking about. Oops, I did not mean to do that. So, whoops, I did not mean to go to the next level. Apparently I got a skip level prompt there. But here's what I mean. Like, let's say we did this, right? And let's say we waited for, like, the next... And maybe I should actually make that a little friendlier as far as the... Yeah, there you go. The spacing. But, what if we did this? What if we went for... And then we got this, right? But those would be ahead, so I don't know if that's really all that doable as I'm thinking. I'm trying to make like 4 of them go, or 5 of them go here, so I guess I should have waited if this were really the case. And then 1 to go over on the corner over there. But like, I don't know how possible that is, you know? Like, I don't know how to isolate 1, so then I can get 5 over this way. I mean, the only thing I can think of is... Oh, man. That's... The only thing I can think of is, like, setting it up, letting 5 go, and then when the 6th one comes around the bottom right corner, maybe we redirect it? Is that possible? It's going to involve a little bit of waiting, I think, but it could be worth it in the long run. Whoops. I don't really see enough room to do this, though. That's my main issue with it. Okay, I'm going to leave that be and focus more on this. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 5, 6. Okay, I'm going to set this up first. And run back. Okay, that didn't quite work out the way I was hoping. Yeah, I don't see it. Maybe we can still use this idea, though, but maybe in the context of the lower right one. I'm wondering if that's possible. Like, go here instead. I probably shouldn't have done that, but that's fine. I'm assuming that there's a way to do this without, like, any excessive timing or anything. One, 2, 3. Okay, let's do that. Oh, wait, I should have done the other one. Crap. Wait, why didn't you go... Oh, because it was like... Oh, right. I forgot about that. Okay. I do think we have a good idea here, though. I do think this might even be better than the last idea. Let me clear the way a little bit better there. Okay. I'm going to wait here. I waited a little too long. I'm trying to figure out a way to, like, get those in without wasting a whole lot. That might be a little... Wait, I can go down the middle, right? Isn't that possible? I might be able to do it that way. Sorry, I'm thinking out loud, so I'm not... I know to you all it probably looks like I'm just messing up on purpose and stuff, but I'm actually thinking while I'm playing this, and that's... For me, that's a lot of multitasking to do. Okay, so what if we did this? What if I go there? But then I'm just gonna... have that happen. I really want to get back around before the bugs come through there. That stream. That's. I'm sorry. My commentary is just so all over the place today, but I promise it's not because I'm being lazy. It's just. See, I don't like the fact that the chips are blocking in that case. Okay, I'm gonna wait. So I just realized something. I just thought of something. What if we entered from the right side by virtue of doing this? Well, maybe that would less fail. Also, the top right chip, I think, would be isolated if we did that. Oh, come on. That's so frustrating. Wait a minute. Wait. What if we started with this one, then went up, and then ended by opening that up? Maybe that's the key. Whoops. Is that how you do it? I just realized we might have an issue with getting to that one right there. That could be a bit of a problem. That is so frustrating. So frustrating. Wow. Okay. Every time I find something in this level, it's like the level just slaps you in the face, and it's like, nope, you can't do that. And I think I would like this more if this weren't a turn-based game. This is one of those levels that's better for Super CC, I think. Just because having to juggle all the mental gymnastics necessary to solve this while it's happening it's just so frustrating. Like, I just don't understand how you're supposed to solve this, other than maybe looking at it on paper. In which case, again, I go back to Super CC. That's... Yeah, I thought you could just go like, hey, here's another thing, but then I forgot that's even there. Or rather, that's there. That's the issue I'm having here. So maybe I need to rethink entirely, like, how... So let's just count here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 gets us access to... Well, actually, wait. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, because this is a bomb here. No, that's not a bomb. This it's only that. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 gets us access to all of this. I just like to figure out a way to isolate 2 more bugs, get one up here, and then get the other one in the other corner. That's all I want to do. My only issue is that this, like, opening this up opens up more than just these 6 bombs, and opening the corner up opens up more than just the corner bomb. So, like, that's what I'm finding really frustrating about this, is that it's just, you're taking on more than you can bargain effectively. I mean, unless, wait a minute. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Unless you can do that, maybe? But, like, What I'm worried about with this method is I'm going to have to go down here and get chips while the stream is going. That's a little concerning. Yeah, like that right there is not very cool. Unless I wait for 2 to go by. I mean, I guess I could do that. Come on. And I think we're just back to the original problem we had, which is that we're isolating a bunch of chips down here. But I think you can kind of see where I'm headed with this, right? Like, if I could get some bombs blown up here, that would be amazing. It's just a matter of, like, how do I separate the bugs so that idea even works? That's where I'm struggling. And maybe I'm on the wrong track with this whole separate the bugs idea. But I'd like to think it's at least somewhat plausible. You know, I could just do this. And that did not really do any good. I don't like it. I do not like it. I feel like our ideas here are so good, though. Let me try just one more thing, and I'm doing this only just because I can't visualize it, but not with the tool set I have available to me. Wait, that was a bad idea. Okay, my idea here was, can I get 6 blown up and then use the last 2 to get to the middle? And I think the answer is no, just because I'm going to isolate one chip. Like, either I go down here, in which case that one's isolated, I go down here, in which case that one's isolated, or I go here, in which case the middle one's isolated. So it's just, it's not good, is the point. Sorry, I'm just deep in thought right now about this. This is not a level that I think I can solve with the game. I'm going to have to open up the editor on this. And this is definitely Rubik's Cube from Josh L7, by the way, the walls. Alright, so we definitely have 8 bugs. We know that. Let's try to figure this out so we can get back to the game here. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm trying to see, like, if there's one that we could section off kind of as a last thing to do. And, like, let's say I did this. I sectioned off these 3 bombs here to get these 3, right? So that leaves us 5 with which we can get some other stuff. So I come back to my issue of, in order to do that, I would need 2 here, then 1 to do this corner thing. But the 1 to do the corner thing precedes this, right? Or even if it were the other way around, let's just say I did this, and then I did the corner there. I'm wondering... Wait, could that be possible, actually, if I did the corner one here? I want to say we tried this and it didn't work. But, let's just say for the sake of argument, that we did our previous method of getting 2 blown up in this corner, right? 2 blown up in this corner. So that leaves this entire right side to play with. If I go and... Because I think my mistake was that I was trying to go up top and do all kinds of fancy stuff. But let's just say I did this here with a third, or following the third bug, and so I can get the 4th bug behind me. I go along this row to do that, and then I backtrack here, so a much shorter distance, to take care of this. And I'm trying to figure out a way to do this that's not going to jeopardize the middle chip, and now I'm having my doubts about this. Because I'm not seeing a good way to get 3 in here, right? Like, unless I'm just, unless I'm overthinking this. I could very easily be overthinking this. Man, I don't know what to think of this level. This is one of those levels where I feel like I'm having to rely on things outside the game for just my brain to process it, and that's not what I come to Chip's Challenge for. See, in this case, if I went in here, the bug is actually going to go to this bomb. That's the problem I'm having with this. And if I get the chip, then it's just going to go into this corner right there, right? So that's not going to work. So let's try attacking the whole 4 problem again, but maybe doing it a little differently. Oh, wait a minute. We can do it if we approach it from this corner here, right? I think. Of course, this kind of presupposes that we're able to beat the bugs, which is potentially not true. But if we wait for the cycle to complete... Well, no, we have to beat them, because if we're doing this, we don't want the bugs to get here. So I don't think we have a choice in that matter, do we? So my thought here is if I go here and get the chip and then run back, right, then the bugs will go boom, boom, and these 2 will blow. That's what I would like to see happen. Whether it's actually going to happen or not, I don't really know. But, like, that seems to be a good approach. It's just a matter of getting out in time before more show up. That's where I'm a little iffy about this plan. Yeah. Let me just play it out. I need to play it out just to see it. I'm sorry if this feels like time wasting to y'all. I know it in the context of a Let's Play, this is probably not what you came to see, but for me this is just helpful, and for a level like this that involves so much particularity around how everything works... Wait a minute, are there 3? 1, 2, 3. Why are there only 3? Oh, I went on the wrong thing here. There we go. Alright, I'm going to do that. 3, and then 4. Okay. So here's... That is not what I was thinking, but okay. Alright. Come around. Yeah, I can't go back through there. That is a massive issue. That's a massive issue. All I want is to get those bugs in there. That's all I want. And the problem with this is, looking back here, if I let them go all the way up here, they're going to go into that bomb and explode it. And I don't want that. I just want them to stay down here. So I'm sticking with this idea for now because I want to see if there's a way that we can get the these two bugs controlled a little more somehow. Like, I don't know how we would, though. I mean, that's kind of a bit of a tall order, I think. I'm just seeing if, like, so I go here. Okay, so it's not going to blow anything up here. So having the four, or having the corner here would have to be the case if I'm to try to get 3 down here. Okay. If I'm going to try to get 3 down there, that's... That's interesting. Okay. Is it possible to get the corner down here and then 3 up here? Or maybe more accurately, what I should be saying is... Wait, no, I don't see how that would even work. I'm trying to see if I can, like, let 3 go, like, or, sorry, let 1 go and then let 3 do something and then do the 1 later. But, like, would that even work? Because either way, the issue with the 3 has been kind of, we've identified what that is. We know what that is. But I'm wondering, so here's what I'm wondering. Let's say we put the 3 up here instead. So we come up from the top, or from somewhere, and we get this done. But we do it in such a way that we separate the bugs so that only one of them starts. So it's kind of like what we were doing earlier. Then we backtrack over here, providing we have enough time for this, which is a major if at this point. Wait a minute. If I did just go through the top, isn't that... No, because I have to do this first. Yeah, never mind. So wait, how are we planning on this again? It was like... Go up. Okay, so... Let me transpose this over here to the top. That's what's kind of weird about this. So I go here. I allow 1 bug to follow me. And I set up the chip here. And then I allow the other, like, I go back down here, I allow 2 more to go, and then 1 more to then go plow into this. Is that the solution? I'm wondering if that's it. Whoops, wrong way. Okay, so here's what I'm thinking. Let's wait. 1, 2, 3. Well, let's not set it up like that. That's stupid. So let's do that. Okay. Let's wait for the 4 here. 1, 2, 3. And then this time what I'm going to do is I'm going to do not that. I just realized it. As soon as I went for it, I was like, no, in slow motion. Okay. So we do that. We go here. 1, 2, 3. And then we do this. Well, I don't think it's exactly like that, but it's... I should have done the left chip, not the bottom chip. You might be able to tell what I'm trying to plan here. So wait for it. 1, 2, 3. Okay, now run back. I'm going to let 2 go, and then you go there. Did we get it? I think we did. Yes. Oh my gosh. That was an amazing puzzle, but that was very difficult to figure out in the game. I like it though, but I have mixed feelings. I wish that there was an easier way to like map it out in game and like look at things without having to like be in the bug path. I mean, I guess you could. Let me go back. I guess you could, you know, do some things like that and look around a bit. I don't know. For me, that's just too much visual clutter. So, all right. On to Canals of Neptune, or the Canals of Neptune, rather. Okay, are we supposed to nail here? Because I could see that being a possibility. Oh, except now I can't get out. Well, that's not good. Let's just try doing this route here. Except, that might be a bit problematic. Alright, how are we going to do this? Maybe we just have to, like, do that and then go there. Yeah, I think that's the way. So not a nail per se, just a little slidey slide there. Slidey slide. And I don't know how far this needs to go, but... Oh, I can't really go through on that, so... Maybe I should just stop and investigate the next room. So I believe this is the walls of There Goes the Neighborhood, which had a lot of thin passages. Alright, let's see what we have in here. We have actual, like, finite blocks, not a cloner here. So, am I supposed to start on this first? I'm going to assume the answer is yes. And there is a cloner there. Okay, I don't know the order of operations exactly, but I don't know if we can actually do anything with this room until we get the blue key. Or can we? Wait a minute. I think we can. So my concern here is I don't know if we can like bridge back down. Let's just go for it. Okay, I'm a little nervous about stuff like that, but that's fine. Okay, I'm pretty sure that we have to do this as the first move. Although now I'm not sure. Oh, we put this here. Got it. I was kind of assuming they all needed to go left, but obviously not. Okay. So I think this would make the most sense, right? This is a very kind of... It's intricate, but you kind of feel like it's delicate as far as like the layout goes. Alright, I'm just going to assume nailing is the way here, so let's do that. Let me just look down here one more time. I just want to make sure, yeah, there's nothing. Oh, I needed one more. Ah, okay. Well, that was definitely that was my fault, so... It's no skin off my teeth. Man, I kind of forgot about that level. That was from CCLP 4. That was a fun one. Okay. See, I kind of want to go and... try pushing a block down there, because I'm afraid the same thing is just going to happen down there. But, yeah. Let's do... Oh no, I can't turn it around in that room. Never mind. Was this not correct? I bet this was somehow not correct either. Start over. This is the day of lots of level restarts. If you've been looking for level restarts, today is your lucky day because you're going to get tons of them. Yeah, I don't see a way to, like, keep up the tempo of what we're doing here and simultaneously be able to get that space filled in, so... Let me do this first just to get the visual clutter out of the way. Okay. Now for this, see if I push it to the right, that's not going to do any good either. I just want to get this bottom one out of the way, because I'm going to need to do that somehow. See, if I push this down, I fear that we're just going to have the same problem as before, only with a new coat of paint. Why am I not seeing the way to do this? Wait, what if we started with that? Can we do that? And then we went there. Although, wait, isn't this the same problem we had earlier? Yeah, I don't see how you do this section. This does not appear to be doable. I don't know. I'm at a loss on this one. That is not what I meant to do. Oh, come on. Yeah. This has such a strict tempo to it that I don't think you can mess with the speed of putting things in. I'm going to try, though, just while we're here. Because, like, if I nail, then I'm pretty much screwing myself. That's... I'd really like to go over there, but... Oh, wait, I can! I can just put the block over here. Maybe that's the way to do it. Okay. I was being silly, as usual. So one question I'm curious about... Oh, no, I can't bring a block from the... Yeah. I was curious if I had to bring something up into this room and then use it up here, and then something from this room down there and use it on the thing here. But I don't think that's even possible, so let's forget that that was even a thing. Alright, so I see one... Wait. Do I see something? I was gonna say, I see a way that we can push this left and then have like a shuffling thing, but then I realized that I don't think you can do that. Yeah. I don't see a way you can do that. That's... Oh. Oh, I'm dumb. I'm dumb. I needed to get two things down here. Because ultimately, Yeah, ultimately what we're trying to do is get 3 over there, right? Okay. I forgot you can even do that. That's one of those, like, hey, once you know what's possible, it's a lot easier kind of things. And in that case, thankfully that was possible. Okay, this room is fairly easy. Just do this. Alright, then we do the key, bridge back here. Yeah, this is kind of one of those instances of, I feel like the level is delicate in the sense that I might break something, but I feel like Jeffrey is so good at designing stuff that that's probably not going to happen. I mean, he has had a few busted levels in the set, but that's pretty minor stuff for the most part. Alright, let's go over here, do this, and we get down here. Okay. So I take it we're just gonna... I mean, this seems pretty easy. Let me just do that. Okay, cool. So now we go down here. Okay. So now we have suction boots. I'm nervous about what's going to happen here. So either way, it doesn't really matter which of these we push, I don't think. Or does it? No, it doesn't. So I'm going to have to get rid of the suction boots anyway here in just a sec. And I'm going to get them back, so... Okay, so far this latter half of the level is a lot simpler. Okay, now I'm going to lose them again. And here's where we go back to the beginning and use this. So I think that was kind of the gotcha of the level was, hey, you know, you better watch out because, you know, you could screw up the level by not preparing that. But thankfully, we were able to catch it on that attempt. Alright, so that was the Canals of Neptune. That was fun. I liked that one. Alright, Limewood Holdfast. Holdfast. That's such a funny word. So we have a Sokoban here. This looks interesting. Okay, this looks pretty doable, so... Yeah, this is just a matter of doing that. I was gonna say, once you knew, like, how many blocks were supposed to be on each side, it's like, that shouldn't be that much of a problem. And I believe this is a Wish Upon a Distant Blob with this large center room here. Although now I'm kind of nervous about... Okay, it's blocks. I was like, do I need to guide monsters to these bombs? Because if so, then that might be a bit of an issue, but thankfully it doesn't seem like it's that big of an issue. I'm just going to open up as much as I can before really committing to anything at this point, because I don't know if, like, some of these bombs are going to guard other blocks or not, in addition to chips, so I just want to make sure we're accounting for that possibility. This is a nice big old room. Of course, there's also the issue of which blocks could correspond to which areas as well, because that's something that you don't want to completely discount. But it seems like this is fairly loose with how it's playing with this. Alright, so I guess we're pushing blocks down there? I mean, it looks like it. So far this level seems pretty straightforward. I'm kind of waiting for a shoe to drop here. Okay, I'm seeing some teeth, and that kind of concerns me a little bit. I don't know what the purpose of the one on the right is, though. Is that like... Ooh, I can lead them to bombs. Okay. Well, that might come in handy for a place like that. Alright, tell you what. I'm going to leave you over here somewhere while we plan this out. Because clearly I need some... actually, no, I see how to do it. So I had to admit, whenever I hear the name Holdfast, I think of that one pod racer from from the Star Wars pod racing game called Clegg Holdfast. I guess because you're holding fast to your pod, I guess, or something like that. Or he's doing it, rather. But yeah, I remember, I think he was like the first aquatic world track favorite, if I remember correctly. Okay, so I can't even get over there. Well, that's kind of not good. So which other one requires a teeth? Because I see these bombs here, they don't look like I need a teeth to get to them. I mean, this is a loop, so I could easily put the block over here and just push it left, although I don't know what that... I don't know what that is all about. Oh, no, I can't. I can't get it through here, can I? Ooh, okay. Okay. Very interesting. So this was a green key originally, right? I'm just concerned that, like, in Lynx, wouldn't that be easier to get the teeth over there, or am I just imagining that? Okay, so that's going to be the end. See, like, stuff like that I'm not so worried about. Although I think I might need to use this block on that one. Yeah, because I can't maneuver this one through that whole thing. Let's blow that up so we can get to the extra green key there. This one I could theoretically put in there. See, I'm wondering... where exactly am I supposed to use some of these? I think I see, though. Like, I can go here. I feel like the other teeth monster is supposed to go in there, but I don't know how to do that. At least not well. I might be able to maneuver that, though. Okay, so I can't actually open those ones over there. That's a shame. Alright, so what I'm going to do next is I'm going to take this teeth. First of all, I'm going to go through here now that we've blown that up. Then we can do this. Okay, so that is a dead end. I was wondering, so the reason why I was so hesitant here earlier was because I was wondering if you had to get the teeth to, like, hold the button for you, and now I realize that's definitely not the case. Okay, let's go down a bit. Give ourselves a little bit of leeway. There we go. There we go. Okay, so it's not easier in Lynx necessarily. That's good news. Okay, so apparently I can get the teeth to hold that down so I can get the hint read. Don't think I'm going to worry about that, though. So the question here is, am I supposed to get the teeth to the exit? And I think the answer is yes. Yeah, and it's possible. I can see how you would hopefully be able to do it. My only concern is all these little notches here feel a little nasty. And I can't get this block out of here, so let's go ahead and get this over to the bomb. I see the time is running out. But what else is new, right? Alright, let's get that teeth out of there. Thankfully, we're not yet into the final 100 seconds, so... See, I'm worried about... Yeah. I'm worried about the teeth getting into one of those notches. That's what's concerning about this. See, I don't like that. That's... Unless, hang on, are we supposed to get it over here first? I'm wondering if there's a more complicated method that we're supposed to be using here. I'm going to get it up top first so that we can plan this out a little better. But I'm wondering, do I need to get it left and then maybe from there we do stuff here? Like, if I can get it over here first. I just don't see how you can do this. Like, this seems a little odd. Oh, now we're 89. Ugh. Alright, I'm going to try something, and I doubt it's going to work, but let's do it. I'm worried that we wasted a block. Like, that's kind of what I'm thinking now that happened, is that we wasted a block, and this teeth was originally supposed to go somewhere else. Okay, yeah, this is... Same issue we had before, which is a real shame because I don't see a way to do it. Yeah, I don't think you can. I think we wasted a block, and we used it in the wrong place, which is really frustrating. But, oh well. At least we know kind of what we're dealing with. I didn't realize that there was a third teeth monster up in the corner there, so it's good to know that. I mean, I might have been able to guess that just based on the fact that there was a trap button there, but... I think the key that we'll need to... we'll need to account for is where to put that block. So I think the first two teeth we used in the right places. I'm pretty sure. It's just that last one. That last one that gave us some trouble. Okay, so I can use this block on the exit. Okay, let's save that. Let's not do anything with it. Alright, I'm gonna, before I do anything else, I'm gonna just make sure that we get the teeth taken care of. And we get them in the spots that they need to go to. So we know one of them has to go into this bomb over here. This is definitely a known quantity. There we go. Okay, so the second one, where is the other inaccessible to a block place? I think it's this. So let's do that. And I think once we're done with that, we'll have eliminated enough variables from the level to be able to make a fairly sound decision on... Oh, I wonder if the intended way to do this is to get... No, I can do it from up top. I was wondering if the intended way is to get on the recessed wall path to get the teeth there, but I think the way we did it is fine. Okay, come up here. Wait. I don't recall that being a problem before. Oh, I went up there. I didn't make the teeth go all the way up there. That was the issue. I had that mixed up. That's my bad. For some reason, I had this image in my head of leading the teeth all the way up there, which is totally not correct. Alright, let's do that again. Whew! So, for those of you who are wondering when I'm recording this, I'm actually going to drop a hint onto when I'm doing it. Normally I don't do that, but so I'll tell you this much. Even though I'm uploading this in December, this episode is still recorded in early November, not even a week after the set was released. So, I'm actually pretty proud of the progress we've made on this, because I feel like this set is not particularly easy. And the main reason why I'm recording so much is not only do I want to experience all that this has to offer as quickly as I can, but I also have a vacation coming up, and I wanted to make some progress on this before I left for that, which is going to happen here in a couple of days, or 3 days more accurately. I'm trying to remember how we did this. I think it was just leading... Yeah, I was just leading the teeth down here, then making a run up over there. I think that was how we did it. Okay. I feel good about this attempt. I think this attempt is the one. Third time is going to be the charm. Alright, come here, teeth. I got a special bomb souffle ready for you over here. What would a bomb souffle even taste like? Alright. One more. So for this one, I'm going to do something similar here where I go this way. There we go. Just don't go down. And then we just do a run up over here. There we go. I still have a bunch of coffee left over. That's a nice surprise to have. Alright, so that block can go there. That block can go there. So I think the teeth needs to go down here to this bomb. Although, how do we get... Do we have to go back into the blob room? I think we might. Let's take care of this real fast. Yeah, this is an interesting wall pattern to convert. Like, I feel like the original level kind of had some awkward space to fill in. So like this big old room and then a bunch of like little passages, like that's always kind of a bit tough to figure out what to do with. Okay, so I think what I need to do here... No! Are you kidding me? That is so frustrating. I thought we had that, and then it just kept coming, and I'm like, my brain was not catching up. And then it was too late. Like, I was in denial for like a hot 2 seconds, and those 2 seconds were enough to allow that teeth to come in there. So I think what we need to do instead is come down here so that it's down there at least. Maybe? I don't know. We'll get there when we get there, I suppose. Although I guess we can do that as the first one, right? Like, there's not anything... Because we can use the second teeth in that room on the one that leads us to the third teeth. We don't actually have to do it in this particular order, which is nice. I appreciate that a lot. I'm kind of surprised Josh did not put some of these monsters on the doors. Although, I know why, because links would make that work differently. Yeah, because if you did that, then you would have all these monsters that end up in the key spaces. Wait, maybe they were on the doors. Ooh. What if this level is different in links? I doubt that, but... I guess I can always look in the editor and find out, but... I don't feel like doing that after all that time we spent in the editor earlier today. Like, that was... I feel dirty whenever I do that, no pun intended for that level, but... I don't know, it just doesn't feel very satisfying to solve a level like that. But in this case, it would have been less satisfying to solve the level without it, so tough choices. Alright, let's cross over. We forgot to open that up. Back over here. Okay, I'm going to try this. There we go. Thank you. Alright. So at this point, the rest of the level should be a breeze. We just need to get all these loops and stuff taken care of, and I think we'll be fine. Thankfully, the level is very reasonable as far as, like, how it telegraphs everything. I mean, the mistakes I've made could have been more easily avoided in terms of how I handled things, so that was my fault. I'm still frustrated about that last one with the teeth, but it's not a big deal. Wait. Oh wait, there we go. I was like, how do I get this block up there? And I forgot to get that. See, that's why getting rid of the visual clutter helps, is because you have... Whoa, I did not mean to go that far to the left there. Because you have an idea of how to handle stuff like that, and it's... Wait. Wait, no. No. Am I actually supposed to get the teeth onto the... I didn't realize that. You know what? Hang on. We're going to do some stuff here. So wait, what if I had this right the first time around? Oh boy. So there's only 3 teeth. One of them is used to unlock another one, but there's chips in there, so you have to do that. Oh man. Okay, so I have to do this here first, because that's where we get to the other teeth. So yeah, all the bombs have chips that correspond to them, so that makes it so that you have to blow them all up. So my question is, how on earth would you handle the ending? And let me just make absolutely sure that I can't get a block in here. Pretty sure I can't. Yep. Yeah, I don't see any way you could do that. So we're pretty much screwed, right? But let me just see if there's a way I'm not seeing here that you can get the teeth to do stuff for you more easily. Oh. Wait a minute. What if you went down here? Is this the secret? Like you go down here and... Okay, how... That's only that point, though. That can't be it. That cannot be it. Is there a way I can get down here while the teeth is over there? Like that... It doesn't make any sense, but... Let me practice. I know I've screwed up the level at this point. At least I'm pretty sure I have. I don't think there's any way... No, I can't get over there. Not with the way this is. But I can try doing some teeth maneuvering for practice here and see how we do. Yeah, this room here, I don't get what we're missing on it. Like, if there was a way to, like, get down, and maybe you have to go there directly, that would make sense. But as it stands, like, I don't see a holding spot for the teeth to go to. That's where I'm a little concerned. Unless it's this. That spot right there where the bomb was. So here's what I'm thinking. I have an idea. I think that actually is the case. What if you have to save that ship for last? Although, no, wait. Wait, no, that would work, right? I think that would work. So what I'm thinking here is that I leave the teeth over here, I go disappear into the force-4 area down there, and it's going to be held in this area, right? And then I go down here, open the socket up, and then race around so that it will eventually go down here like that. That's the only thing I can think of at this point. I don't know of anything else that would really work. I mean, it would also give more weight to that path as well, because right now it's kind of weird that it's just there and you can just, it seems like you can go on it anytime you want, and I'm getting the impression that that might not be the case so much, so it would be a little more interesting if you had something to do that forced you to use the space a little bit more rigidly, I guess. So yeah, that was pretty interesting. I was wondering when that other shoe was going to drop, and I think we found it. Okay. Just need to open up all this stuff here. I think that's the only thing I'm not the biggest fan of here, is that this opening part you have to do if you're really going to think clearly about the rest of the level. That's like my only real issue with this, but that's kind of minor. Okay. So with this one, this is the one I'm going to need to get over to the bottom right, right? I believe that's the case. So let's go ahead and work on that. Wait. Oh, yeah. I was like, how do I do that? And I'm like, it's another case of forgetting to pick up stuff. Alright, so we got that done. So let's go ahead and take care of this room. Yeah, for an awkward wall pattern, I feel like this one worked out pretty nicely. I think it was a nice use of the space. Alright, one more for the top left. And let's just swing around here. We need to still get that block in place, but that's fine. Take another swig of coffee while I wait. I don't want to hit that button right away because I don't want to have the teeth jump on me when I get the chip there. Oh, wait a minute. I want to do this first, right? That might have been a little premature. Can I, like, store you away somewhere, buddy? Like, can I... Yeah, right there is fine. Where am I missing a chip? I see that I have 2 left, and one of them is up. Unless that's a double chip situation. No, I think it's only a single. Where am I missing a second one? Oh, it's the one there. Right. Okay. Thankfully, this large loop allows for us to handle the teeth while we do stuff, which is really helpful. Although now we're going to have to cross paths with them. Okay, yeah. Didn't open this up earlier, but that's fine. Okay, so right now, let's try this out. Teeth come over here. And I'm going to go down this way. Then, we're going to grab this and run over here. Yes! Awesome. Okay. That was very satisfying to figure out. I liked that. Limewood Holdfast is completed. Alright everybody, next time we're going to continue with Uptown Throwdown. That's a cool name. But we'll do that in the next video. So take care everybody. Really hope you enjoyed yourselves today. I know I did. And I will catch you next time.